On Tuesday, it was my profound honor to address the nation from the House chamber of the State of the Union, and our union, as you heard me say, is very, very strong. As I said in my address, there is no limit to what we can achieve if we follow the path of cooperation, compromise, and common good. America's potential is unlimited because our extraordinary people are just something that is number one. No matter where you go, we have people, they love our country and they love their faith. We are graced by those extraordinary heroes. From Tuesday night, the SWAT officer, Timothy Matson, who graced and raced through a very, very bullet-filled doorway. He was shot many, many times. He's been operated on many times, and unfortunately, he's going back for more. But he was really stopped from having something as bad as it was. The Tree of Life Synagogue was a horrible, horrible event, and he really did do a job. He made it so much better. It was so good to see him. I saw him in the hospital, and he was suffering, and he's still suffering. But he told me the other night he is so proud to have been a part. He was just a great, great gentleman. We introduced him the other night. And the wonderful young girl, Grace, who overcame brain cancer, had no idea this was going to happen to her, and bravely rallied an entire community. And the intrepid soldiers who stormed the beaches of Normandy and the Allied liberation of Europe. On D-Day, all those warriors set out on their mission of liberation. President Franklin Delano Roosevelt led our nation in prayer. In a national radio address, President Roosevelt began with these solemn words: Almighty God, our sons, the pride of our nation, on this day have set upon a mighty endeavor, a struggle to preserve our republic, our religion, and our civilization. Since the founding of our nation, many of our greatest strides, from gaining our independence to abolition of civil rights, to extending the vote for women, have been led by people of faith and started in prayer. When we open our hearts to faith, we fill our hearts with love. Many of the people in this room lead and support the charities and faith-based institutions that bring hope to the lives of our citizens, comfort to those in despair, and solace to those in grief, aid to those in need, and a helping hand to the struggling people all around the world, of which there are so many.